Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do these crochet socks together. But I also want to let you know that I'm going to announce the winner of the latest giveaway of my previous video of $50 voucher to spend at First Crochet Hook. So stay tuned and see if you are the winner of the giveaway. Alright, let's get started. In this project, I am using Aran weight yarn and it is category 4. This is simply Alpaca yarn from V Crochet, and these two colors combination is my second pair. If you want to see my first pair color combination, just go ahead to my blog. You see everything there, also the free pattern that I share on my blog. You also need a hook, 4.5mm hook, and yeah, we do a giveaway last weekend, and I'm going to announce the winner in the middle of this video, so stay tuned and see if you are the winner. You need also a tape measurement and yeah, a stitch marker is very important. You need a pair of scissors and yarn needle. I also encourage you to make the gauge swatch before you start this project so you know what hook size will work best for you. Alright, so we start with the part called cover the toes. Start with the magic ring. Chain 1 and add 10 single crochet in the magic ring, and this is your round 1. Now pull the tail to close the ring. And for round 2, we are going to continue without any slip stitch. Make sure you crochet in both loops, and yeah, round 2 is going to be increasing. I'm going to increase 4 single crochet in round 2. Highly suggest you to add the stitch marker every time you begin the next round, because we have no slip stitch and we have no chain at the beginning. It's so important to know where is your starting stitch of each round. So for the increasing, I am adding 4 single crochet, spread it out evenly. And at the end of my round 2, I will have 14 single crochet in total. And yeah, I am increasing round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6. So you can follow me until you arrive at round 6. Follow this instruction to see if you need to increase more. I have made a total of 15 rounds, which measures 2 inches. And now we're going to do the body of the feet. I'm changing the color to this white color or brighter color. Round 1, you're going to add half double crochet in each stitch across. Make sure you add the stitch marker in your first stitch. I didn't do it yet, but I'm going to. So yeah, adding half double crochet each stitch across. Since I finished my last round of single crochet with 32 single crochet, in this round 1 of the body of the feet, I will also have 32 half double crochet. Remove the stitch marker and continue with round 2. Round 2, I'm going to add single crochet in each stitch across. Round 3, add half double crochet in your first stitch. And now we are going to add front post half double crochet, but we're going to add down there. You see the stitch down over there. It's kind of like connect with the single crochet above, but we go down below and we add front post half double crochet around that half double crochet below, like so. Okay, and now we're gonna add half double crochet, but you have to look, because you have to skip the one that behind the front post and add half double crochet on the next one on the left. Yes, it's a little bit tricky if you don't know how to do it yet, but after you did it for a couple times, it's super easy. So again, next one, front post half double crochet, and make sure you skip the one at the back because you already have front post, and then you add half double crochet to the next stitch. And this is the repeat of this round 3. You start with half double crochet and then the next one front post half double crochet, and that's what you're going to do. Just every time make sure you skip the one behind and add half double crochet at the next one or on the next one. And you're going to repeat this until the end. Here at the end, your last one should be front post half double crochet, because your first stitch of round 3 start with half double crochet. All right, yay. I hope you get it. This is a fun stitch for me. I really love it. Round 4 is like round 2 actually. Just add single crochet in each stitch, cross around. So basically round 4 is a repeating of round 2. Round 5 is very similar with round 3. The only different thing is that we start the first stitch with front post half double crochet. You see? And we do the same thing. We skip the one at the back, the one behind, and we're just going to add half double crochet into the next one. And we're going to repeat that again and again. So keep in mind that round 5 start with front post half double crochet, and round 3 start with half double crochet. That is the only different thing between these 2 rounds, because we want to have our front post half double crochet kind of between each other. So in this round 5, you will see that your front post half double crochet stay between the front post half double crochet of round 3. That is how the stitch turned out to be. So beautiful texture. So yeah, go ahead, repeat that. Now I'm adding half double crochet, and the next one going to be front post half double crochet 2 rows below, like so. So the last stitch of our round 5 will be half double crochet, because we start the first stitch of this round with front post half double crochet, so the last stitch should be half double crochet. Just make sure you have that and you are good to go. Alright, so this is just the pattern. Now you're going to repeat round 2 to round 5 for the pattern. I made a total of 24 rounds. You just made as many rounds as you need to arrive where your arch, like where that line of your feet. So yeah, go ahead, do that, and when you got it, just try it on. Should be the same measurement with your feet. So from my toe down to the arch, you call arch, is 6 inches. And yeah, I have made my repeating until I get into 6 inches, and your last round should be either on round 2 or round 4. I end my last round on round 4. And now get ready for the bridge. The bridge is very simple as well. Just remove your stitch marker, and now you're going to add half double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Now come row 2, chain 1. Now turn your work and add 1 half double crochet in each of the next 3 half double crochet from previous row. And yeah, from now on, you're just gonna repeat row 2 until your bridge is approximately 1 inch before it touches the other side. Do not pull too tight though to reach to the other side. And this is how I do. I try it on and I actually pulled, but I'm not pulled too tight, like pulled enough. You will feel that if you pull too tight, it's gonna hurt behind your feet. So just pull enough, and as you can see, it's like 1 inch apart from the ends of the bridge to the body part of my sock. And now I'm going to count 15 stitches from where is the stitch marker right now on the right side. And there, number 15, 16, 17 is going to be where I will connect my bridge with the body part of the sock. And yeah, you can do the same, or just try it on and see where you need to connect and just do that. It's really up to you on this part. And after you got your total rows of the bridge, I don't know if I mentioned, I have made 14 rows in total. And chain 1, cut a yarn, and I connect my bridge with the body part by using the yarn needle. And now we're going to work on the top part of our sock, slip knot, and we're going to do single crochet round. Slip knot, I actually do slip knot where I have my half double crochet because I want to, you know, start my next single crochet fresh from the stitch that has nothing there. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, just slip knot there in the corner and chain one, then add single crochet across. Do not add too many or too few, just like enough. Just make sure that it's not too many. You will see, because you want your sock to look nice and not bulgy or not too tight. When you arrive here at the bridge, you see that there will be no stitch for you to go in. You just have to poke the hook to wherever. I mean, there's no single crochet for you to just follow, but there's like the space for you to add single crochet. I remove the stitch marker and then I add the stitch marker to where we slip knot, like our first single crochet, so we know where the begin, like where the beginning stitch. As always, do not forget the stitch marker. And now here the bridge, just poke the hook where it's possible to add single crochet. Don't think so much, just follow along. Your intuitive is guiding you. And when you arrive to the, you know, finish the row, make sure you have made an even number. I have made a total of 36 single crochet. Now remove the stitch marker, and from now on we're going to begin again the pattern like on the body part. Now you need to slip stitch at this point. It's a little bit hard for me to slip stitch, but I made it. And no more slip stitch after this, just that row. Now upper leg round one, we adding half double crochet in each stitch across. And if you remember, this is the same as your round one on the body part, like the body part of your sock. So round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just follow like the body part of your sock. And round 6, just repeat round 2. I will come back to show you how to do round 7, because round 7 we are going to do decreasing. Also check my free pattern on the blog, so you have the free pattern right in front of you if you forget what to do round 1 to round 5. There is a free pattern. Now let's take a little break to celebrate our winner of this $50 voucher. Congratulations, Sally Hayes, you are the winner of this giveaway. Woohoo! And now back to our sock. I have made round 6 already, and this is my sock so far. I hope you have something like this too. And yeah, now we're going to do a decreasing. I also add that in the pattern that your decreasing should be the repeating of either round 3 or round 5. So my round 7 is the repeating of round 3, and I'm going to decrease at the back. So here I am, I just did half double crochet. To decrease, you need to skip 2 stitches at the same time. So I skip 2 stitches, and the next one I will need to add front post half double crochet. And that's it. I just decrease 2 stitches. After that, I continue with simply half double crochet, and the next one front post half double crochet regularly, like just what you would do usually. So I just want to let you know that the decreasing is not the must. I just want to have my sock slightly smaller. I want it to snug my feet. And if you don't need to do decrease, just don't do the decrease. This is just how I do the decrease. And if you need to do the decrease, you have to do the same way. And here is my round count, the stitch count of my rounds. If you want to do the same, just follow this if you have the same size of feet like mine. Otherwise, just use this as a reference and see if you need to decrease in any part. I did another decrease on round 19, as you can see on the screen here. Like I said, you have a free pattern, so just check out the free pattern as well. And here I am at this point. I just finished my round 22, which is the repeating of round 2. So it's a single crochet round. And now we are getting ready for the trim. The trim is so easy. I just change the color because I want to use this color for the trim. The trim is just single crochet rounds, and I am adding single crochet across a total of 32 single crochet, and I repeat that for a total of 3 rounds. I'm finishing my trim with slip stitch to the first stitch from the beginning, chain 1 and cut the yarn. And yeah, I will sew that excess yarn later. And yeah, you can try it on, and as I have mentioned in the beginning that you should use your right foot to measure along and try it on, because how we make the bridge, we do it on the right foot and should be that way. Alright, now let's see the construction of this V shape for the heel. You see that line? So that line is kind of like the between of the left and the right. We poke the hook on the right side of the stitch, and yeah, in the pattern I talk about V, so that is a V part that I just show you. So poke the hook and slip knot there on your stitch, on the stitch at your right, chain 1 and add the single crochet into the same stitch of where you slip knot. And now you're going to add single crochet in each stitch across. And yeah, for me, I have added 34 single crochet in total of this round 1. And for round 2, we are doing decreasing. So I poke the hook and only the front loops, and this is how I decrease 2 stitches in one. So I decrease 2 single crochet together. That's how I decrease. You can decrease in different way if you want. Then I add 1 single crochet in each stitch across until I arrive to the other side of the V shape. You see that we have 2 V shape, front and back. So when you arrive at the other side of the V shape, you will again single crochet 2 together. So yeah, have a look. You see the line, and when you see the line between left and right, there where you're going to add single crochet 2 together. And I like to, like I just showed you before, I like to single crochet by poke the hook into front loop of the first stitch and then the next stitch, and that's how I do 2 together. And then you add 1 single crochet in each stitch across until you arrive to the end of this round. And your round 2, or mine round 2, I'm going to have 32 single crochet because I get rid of 2 stitches in this round. And I'm going to repeat this in round 3, round 4, and for round 5, I just single crochet in each stitch across, no decreasing. And round 6, round 7, round 8, round 9, round 10, I'm going to decrease. And as you can see on the screen here how I'm going to decrease, you can do the same if you want to. And here I have finished my round 10 already, and I'm ending it with slip stitch into the next stitch, like the first stitch of the previous round. Then I cut the yarn. I would say take the yarn about 5 inches. It's more than enough. I think I take a little bit too long because you need to use this yarn to sew the heel close. So you have to turn the work inside out and sew it close with the yarn needle. And that's it, you're done. Make sure you weave all the excess yarn, and you will need to repeat all the steps to create another identical sock. You can also use different combination like what I did here. I actually make 2 pairs. The first pair is on the left foot. You can see the color is more like gray shade, and the second pair is on the right one, is more warm, and I kind of like to mix them by wearing them like this, so it's fun to do. Alright friends, I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, you may want to do it now so you won't miss any upcoming video. Make sure you also click that little bell next to it as well. This way you become a VIP of my Luna Corazon channel. I see you next Wednesday. Stay safe and be beautiful as you are. Bye bye.